Now we get to talk about a really fun topic, which is how to interrogate our column properties. So let's open Power Query again. Let's go to, let's say, the order lines table here. So you might notice that there are a lot of green bars underneath these columns. If we hover over it, will see the distribution of these columns. We'll actually see the data quality that these values are contained in this column. For example, in this order lines ID column, we see that thousands rows in the preview are valid. There are 0 errors and 0 empty values, so that's good. We can get a better view of this if we go to the View tab and click on Column Quality. So we see that the data here is 100% valid across all columns here. And that's because our SQL Server database has a very clean data. You'd likely won't experience this in real life, but our database is very clean, so we have 100% valid column quality across all of our columns. We can also click on column distribution to get an idea on how these individual values are distributed across this column. For example, in this distribution column, we see that we have 216 distinct descriptions, and we can see how this is distributed. Let's actually go to something like package type ID. We see that there are only 3 different kinds of package type IDs. We can see that there are 7 and 9, probably an 8 somewhere. And we see that most of these are made up of a single value. Let's actually go to quantity. Here we see that there are 52 distinct quantity, almost made up of certain quantities here. So it's pretty linear for this distribution of quantities. But given these tools that we have in Power Query, we're able to see the distribution of these columns and receive a solid idea of our column properties.